because it's going to lay the foundation for understanding how a church website works for you. So what do people do on the internet? First of all, people go to Google. So when everybody goes on the internet, the first thing that people do is they go to Google. People generally don't use anything else except Google for finding websites, and if they don't know the website address, they'll find a website through Google. So after they go to Google, they search what they're looking for. And in the case of churches, the most important thing is the city that you live in. So if, for example, you live in Santa Clarita, now that's where I live, so when someone was looking for your church, they would type in Google Santa Clarita churches. Okay, and then after they do that, what are they going to do? They're going to look at the list of results. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then they're going to click on one of the links, and that's how they get to your website. They don't open their browser and then immediately type in your website. They get to your website through Google. And let me tell you a little bit about these links. According to statistics, the amount of people that click on the #1 link is 56%. 56% of people that search this term, Santa Clarita churches, are going to click on the first link. On the second link, it's 13%. On the third link, it's 9%. But then it drops dramatically. So what does this tell us? This tells us that nobody really clicks on the next pages in Google at the bottom. People only click on the first couple links. And this is why it's very important to rank your site as #1 or #2 in Google for your search term. Now, let me explain this in a graphical way. If you create a website, your website doesn't have any value at all until you're on the search engine. Think of your website as an island. Okay, that's a pretty bad design for an island. Nothing, okay. But let's just pretend that that is an island. And this is the Pacific Ocean. Okay, if you create an island, nobody's going to know about that island at all until somebody comes to it from, let's say, a boat. Okay, and I'm thinking of this metaphor on the spot, but just follow me. And the only way that that boat is going to know that your island is there is if someone's been there before and there's a link there. So someone knows there's an island and they've made a map there to get there. Okay, so Hawaii, people know how to get to Hawaii. They know where it is because thousands of people travel there a day on planes, and people know where it is because there's links there. Until Hawaii got links to it, and there was flights going there, and people knew it was there, nobody went there because it was just an island. The ocean is too big. The internet is an ocean. It is huge. Okay, there are millions and millions and millions and millions of websites that are created every day, and most of them die within the first year or less. Most of them die within weeks because nobody gets noticed through links. If nobody links to your page, then your page is not going to get viewed, and you spent money and time investing in something that is not going to do anything for you. So the most important thing is to get on top of Google